It was a new experience to come to the United States. We thought America is just a little country, but when you arrive to JFK and you think like the city will be 10 or 5 miles, you take a bus, you're in the city. It was a different ball game. I call it America is not what you see in television.
For many students from around the world, studying in the United States can be an enlightening and a truly rewarding experience. Fairleigh Dickinson University is located on the northeast coast of the United States, within easy reach of many major United States cities. Students from more than 60 countries currently study at FDU, the largest private university in the state of New Jersey. We have all the resources of a large university with the intimacy of a small college. Close to New York City, we have 3 distinctive suburban campuses, one at Florham, Madison, another at Teaneck, Hackensack, and the third at Rutherford.
Good morning and welcome to Fairleigh Dickinson University. How many of you arrived yesterday?
As soon as our international students arrive, we want to make sure that their paperwork is in order with the Immigration and Naturalization Service. We're there to make sure that all of our international students feel that they can come to us. If there's a problem, most times we can take care of it.
Now they come on. They took care of every single thing. Whether I-20s, with visas, with you name it. They took care of every single thing.
We track them during the course of the time that they're here. If they have questions, we refer them out to the appropriate department.
Every international student is assigned an academic advisor to help direct a course of studies and answer questions.
Everybody has misapprehensions, or they're not quite sure where they're going or what they're doing at times, and it's good to have someone to just bounce ideas on and have some feedback.
I myself come from Taiwan long time ago, so I know how the foreign students feel. So when they have a problem, I really personally take care and try to help their problem.
One of the great advantages we have is a very strong language component known as LIFE, Language Institute for English. So an international student can literally come here, brush up on their English if that is necessary, or move into depth with English language if their understanding and comprehension is not there.
Actually, I was thinking that I knew English pretty good, but once I get into it, I started studying and I saw that many mistakes that I did before.
Fairleigh Dickinson has nearly 100 career-oriented graduate and undergraduate degree programs in areas like communications, art, computer science, and engineering. And in business administration, FDU is among the top 5 sources of MBA graduates in the United States.
It has no other choice but to pull the positive charge hydrogen.
There's maybe a maximum of 25 people per class. You always can have a lot of one-to-one interaction with the professors. You can actually ask questions and get involved and talk about what's going on.
This part, it is not human rights.
I think it's a better way to learn. I started university at home. I did 2 months. That was enough to tell me that being in a class with 200 other people just doesn't work.
We cannot use their native language. They can understand what we say.
Majority Oriental people, they afraid of asking questions. But you must be understanding that if you don't speak out, nobody knows what are you thinking. So you must express yourself so you can get feedback from everybody.
I am an engineer, but what I learned in America, not only the engineer course, I want to know about the American culture, and I feel that FDU can support that kind of situation to me.
Many of our students take the opportunity to travel to Boston, to Philadelphia, to Washington, D.C., even to Montreal, Canada. A part of living in the United States is visiting the different cities, going to New York City, being a part of the cultural aspects that's offered here in the States. And it's not offered any other place.
In New York City, it is a cultural center. We have Broadway shows, we have the opera, we have Central Park and nature. We have art museums. Whatever you need, it's there.
I wanted to go back when I have time again, because I was just fascinated by seeing all these paintings and the techniques they use. I was just fascinated. I want to go back there again.
When we're not studying, there are lots of things to do. We go to New York. We go to the movies. I've seen quite a few shows on Broadway. Those are very interesting. Everybody loves that.
We have all of the advantages of New York right in our backyard, and then also a quiet suburban area like northern New Jersey. We have the safety and the security and many of the pleasant things that are missing from a busy atmosphere in New York City.
Fairleigh Dickinson University has residence halls on each of its 3 campuses, so students have easy access to classes. The university libraries, student health services, and the dining halls. Students can also live off campus in nearby apartments. Public and university bus service is easily accessible and makes it easy to get from campus to campus.
If you have time between classes, you want to go out and exercise or play a game, we have a fantastic gym here, and there's everything going on.
We also have international student organizations on each of the 3 campuses. We have events where we have international food and entertainment planned by the students.
You learn new cultures like Koreans and Japanese and Taiwanese, and then you have all around from Europe, from Brazil. I'm not living in one culture. I'm living in different cultures. I have friends from the Far East. I have friends from Europe.
I have friends from Greece and from Italy and from Israel. I have never met this many people before, and I have an idea of how other people live.
For nearly 50 years, the university has been the home to many students who've come to the United States from all over the world. We combine the resources of a large university with the advantages of a small campus atmosphere. We have a dedicated faculty and staff, all of whom are committed to providing whatever assistance is needed to make your educational experience a truly rewarding one.
Our activities as foreign students, the support we got from the college, the support we got from the deans, advisors, really helped us to be successful.
I like to go into commercial art. Specifically, I don't know yet. But that's the field I want to get into eventually. If I have the money, I like to have my own business.
I like new experiences because I find that life is short and one should experience as much as they can. And not only for knowledge, but for fun.
We are a big family, 3 brothers. From all the nephews, I was like the one who studied more. So when I was in high school, they decided that they wanted to do something for me. So they're going to send me to the USA to study. And I'm going to have their support, all the support, and the support from the family. And that would happen. Really, I'm here. I'm trying to be somebody important.